My name's Ryan. I also go by Rev.
My name is Hannah. I also go by Hannah Big Hair.
My name's JD. Yeah, I didn't actually know Canton was a city until I was Googling colleges to go to, and then found one right here. And yeah, I don't know, showed up. The buildings are a lot smaller here than back home in Pittsburgh. But it felt like home immediately, just with the people were super friendly and super nice. And so, yeah, kind of got connected through college and then decided to stick around after the fact. And here we are.
Before I got to Malone, I knew nothing about Canton. Actually didn't even know Malone existed. Showed up at orientation, and I've stayed all 4 years, and now I live here in Canton. So something about the city made me stay for sure.
Throughout college, honestly, I was always just looking for a place to hoop, and they also had free food there, so I was like, win-win, that's two things I don't have to worry about. So I started coming on Wednesdays, realized that the talent level that I came from was a little bit different, so I had to step my game up for sure. I had to try a little bit harder than I thought I might.
Not being from Canton, I knew nothing about the Martin Center, and when Corey was talking to me about wanting to launch his church, the church that he's leading now, I was assuming that it was going to be in this actual this church building, because I come from a background where we have pews and stained glass windows and things like that.
I had heard about the Martin Center from some people who I knew played basketball there, but I didn't really ask anything of it because I definitely do not play basketball, so I just didn't think it was for me. But when I found out that Corey was launching 3rd Street, or that the very first service was happening, I wanted to check it out then, and so that was the first time I had ever set foot in those doors, and honestly, I could tell that there was something different. I can't even explain the feeling, but I just knew that there was something different, so made me want to come back. I think I stayed in Canton because it feels like family. Since coming to Canton, I think I have reformed or transformed my definition of family. Not that it's just my blood relatives or people that I go home to, but people that are home now, and people who might not look like me or act like me, but that love me and want to spend time with me. And there's honestly no place in my whole life that I felt this loved and cared for and wanted than in this city. And I think that that's because God has a hand in it all.
I mean, it's been a while for me, since I've been back home to Cleveland. But I say all that to say, because Canton is home now, I've never been a part of such a close-knit community and group of people. People who I can call at any time. And because Canton is a small enough city, they're right around the corner. And they'll come help me out if I need it.
I never saw myself staying here for even a few days longer than I had to when I got here. Because all of my family, all of my closest friends, all the opportunity that I thought I had or would have had nothing to do with this city. And every single time I've challenged him to be the only reason I'll stay is if you provide blank. He has filled that time and time again and been and then some. And when I've been I don't have family here, I need family here, he's provided family here. When I don't have friends here, he has provided friends here. When I don't have a space to be myself or to be around other people who believe similar things as me or don't believe similar things as me, he's provided that space here.
I refuse to call this place home and not be working in the vineyard. So the secret place is a small group, and I would even say it's not even a small group anymore, really, when all the kids come.
It's just a really solid group of students, honestly, that are just really eager to learn about Jesus, and honestly just to be loved and be in a community of people that feels like family and feels like home. So I think that's the biggest thing that I love about the Martin, is that it provides a space to be safe and a space to feel cared for always.
When we call it a community center, it really is a community center. I feel like a lot of rec centers or community centers like this are very much like you go in, you do your thing, you came for your yoga class, you came for your pickup basketball or whatever it is, you came to work out and then you check out and you leave. But the whole idea of the Martin Center is like that's a place to belong for people who don't necessarily belong anywhere. And it's for everyone to be able to belong there.
I would say the Martin has definitely changed my understanding of what heaven would look like what the kingdom of God would be like, to step into a space and have community leaders and administrators and business owners, elementary school students, middle school students, high school students, college students, all in one space, there to do whatever it may be, but to love on each other. That's the kingdom of God.
The desire to be educated about different cultures and to be educated about a community that is often overlooked makes me look at myself and my life completely different. And I don't know. I think that my friendships and relationships and, like I've said a bunch of times, family would not be the same. Like I wouldn't be introduced to all these people that have had such a positive impact on my life and helping me realize who I am and where I belong. So that's the Martin for me.